You're right, lads. Now, this is going to be a BattleScape guide for all you newbies that want to come try out the server. Now, if you're not into pure clanning, I would definitely suggest still coming over here because the wilderness is still really active. Now, the shops are northwest of home, and what I advise you to do first of all is go to the home page and vote. And then, obviously, once you log back in, you trade the vote exchanger. And if I was you, I'd buy a ticket for the five mil coins. Now, I'm just going to show you how popular the wilderness is at the moment. You do have all kinds of levels in here. And then I'm going to show you where you should first train first of all. At the moment we have 330 players online. Now if you want no honor brid from RS, still come over to this game. There are no honor brids at Graveyard, so it is actually getting popular lately. It is late during the night now, it's 1 AM, so there's only 330 players online. There was like 500 on earlier. It's doubled in the past couple of days due to EOC. So now talk to the tree. You can go to the different types of arenas and obviously dungeons. I would advise going to training dungeon first of all. Make your way down here, and if you're going to be a max 60 attack, yeah, I love ESC as well, it's great. I would get 40 attack first, 60 strength, 60 range, and obviously 55 mage, because mage is really easy to get up. I'm just going to take you back over here. Now if you want to get things like adamant gloves and ancients, etc., I'll just show you where to get them. You talk to the spirit tree, which is east of home. Go to dungeons, to Tsar dungeon, make your way down. Obviously you can do the fight kill and the fire cape, but you have to do fire cape first. I haven't done the fight kill yet, but it's the same as it is on RS, like far over there. Well, it's not, no, it's changed now, isn't it? But yeah, like it was on RS over there. You can slave these things down here when you get a higher combat level to get Fury, after you saved up enough Tokol, or whatever you say it. Now to do Zami book and stuff, you have to talk to Josic and kill the Dagnoth. But I would advise getting Pro out first. Now I will show you where the Pro altar is in a second. And Elbis is for ancients. Now if you look in the shop, you can buy the ancient robes, staff, etc. But you have to defeat all 4 monsters in order to switch your spellbook to ancients. Look, I've done it, so switch spellbook and I'm on ancients. I need to stay on there anyway. And this lady over here, I would advise getting ancients first so you have burst or something. Basically just kill the first 2 monsters. Kill the first one, and then on the second one, basically you're going to have to freeze him with burst and just range him or something, and then it should be easily done from there. And then just die on the third monster, and when you search the chest to do buy items, your gloves should be in the chest, so you can buy Addy gloves. Now I'm just going to show you where you can use your bones. Now obviously green dragons are in the wilderness as well. There are things like gobbles, etc. guys. Now this is where the feeding places, and if you want to start crafting, you can start after there by shearing sheep. No, is it shearing sheep? I don't know, shearing sheep and getting cowhides, and obviously they're the higher level. No, we're the paladins, I don't know what they are. So yeah, we're going to go down now to Duel Arena. Now he has cut the map slightly, so it looks a little bit better. Now if you make your way down here, you got Duel Arena. Now once you get the D bones, or whatever type of bones you want, if you go to the train dungeon, and you can actually make your way around there, and there will be some cyclops. Come use your bones on this altar, and it is pretty fast. There is double XP at the moment because it's a double XP weekend, but yeah, I'm just going to tell you home now. And once you get your prayer, you can make your way up here, and this is where you buy team capes up here. And if you're a staking gambler, you know, dicing addict on RS, then you can come over here and waste all your money doing gambling. It's not very good, I wouldn't recommend it. I've got clean doing it. Violation, oh fuck yeah. Obviously trade Richard. Now you got all the team Ks. Temptation is team 10, I'm pretty sure AI is team 30. No, they closed. And Trilogy, I don't know, team 37 or team 40, one of them two capes. But yeah, remember guys, pure clan is one of the biggest things on this server. I will upload the footage I get on Saturday. On here it will be pretty big, I suppose. So now obviously Warriors Guild for defenders. It's not really a good drop rate, so I wouldn't really recommend doing it. But yeah, to start Slayer as well, guys, you make your way southeast of home. So southeast of home. This might be a bank eventually, but I assume it's going to be around here. And you talk to Vanica, and obviously he takes you to Slayer Tower as well, and you got all the different types of tasks. Remember when you trade him, when you go to him, I mean, just to get the enchanted gem, so you know how many kills you got left in your Slayer task. Now, I don't think that fairy ring works. It's just a new thing. So yeah, guys, that's about it, to be honest. That's just all the basics you need to know. Now, God Wars is in level 30 something wilderness, but you won't need that obviously until you get a higher combat level. Now, most of the Slayer tasks are mainly in Slayer dungeon, and when you go to dungeons, they'll be in there. So that's basically the basics you need to know about the server, because a lot of people have been asking me how to do things and what to do. Now, if you quickly want to get a stream, an arcane stream, obviously you talk to the tree, go to arenas, and you got things like barrows, pest control for torso, etc. Void, and Dominion Tower is for chaotics. Now, if you look in the shops, they are pretty, pretty deep to get. You gotta get 40k points. Now, a stream is 10k. I got that. It took me a few hours, so I'd say it was worth it. It is worth it getting a chaotic, but it just depends how long you want to spend. Now, the best way to get points up on here would be to talk to Servant. Choose a game mode, progressive game modes, do completion mode, and then basically end on wave 23. Don't complete wave 23. Claim your points. Should get about 800, 900 points. Takes about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then yeah, just keep going from there. That's probably one of the fastest way to get Dominion to get points up, and that's a glitch at the moment. That shouldn't really be there, but yeah, guys, you've seen the footage from the pure trips the other day. Look, it is pretty packed. So yeah, even if you're not into pure clanning, guys, still come over and check this server. It still is a good server. Has high scores as well. Hopefully I'll be able to show you quickly. High scores. Oh yeah, they work anyway, so you don't really need to see that. But yeah, they work, so if any of you competitive players want to come over and do that, you can. Just remember it has fight killing as well. I think I mentioned that. I'm not too sure, but yeah, guys, that's the basics you really need to know. The XP rate is times 150, so it's pretty fast. You can get max in a couple of hours. And obviously, if you go there, that is for Graveyard, Telly, and level 51. If you want to get God Cape as well, you have to go to Mage Bank and do the same thing you would do on RS. So I hope this guide helps. I may have talked a bit fast, but I want to get through this guide without boring you guys. So yeah, the only skills that don't work on this game at the moment are construction, runecrafting, hunter, farming, and mining and smithing. But they are coming out. They were supposed to be coming out a few weeks ago, but haven't been coded yet. But I assume they'll be out soon. So yeah, guys, I hope this guide has helped you, and peace. And I'll upload that video on the footage of the pure PK trip in a couple of days when I go. So peace.